feed at home and reduce feeding costs. How to make quality poultry feed at home and reduce feeding costs. Can I make quality poultry feed at home and reduce feeding costs? Can I prepare broiler feed at home and maximize profit? How to make poultry feed at home and reduce feeding costs of my poultry and livestock animals, thereby maximizing profit. This is what this life is all about. Are you a poultry farmer? This is part 2 of this particular topic. Do you want to prepare your own poultry and livestock feed? Are you looking for a way to maximize profit in your poultry business through reducing the cost of feeding your poultry and livestock animals? This particular video is for you. If you are just joining us, please tap the thumb up button. Make sure you also watch part 1 of this particular live stream. I don't want it to be too long. Go through the part 1 of this live stream so that you get the details from beginning till this point. I'm going to be fast. If you're just joining us, please send me your location and your name. Please do that and give the video a thumb up. Give this live stream a thumb up. Yes, you can make your own quality poultry feed at home and reduce feeding costs of your poultry and livestock animals. Farmers can make quality poultry feed at home, provided the ingredients are nutritious, clean, properly processed, accurately measured, and correctly balanced for the age and breed of that particular poultry. We have started this from the part 1. I'm going to come. In the part 1, I told you that yes, you have to select good quality feed ingredients. You have to know the nutritional requirements of your chicken or the poultry breed. You have to use accurate weighing scale, quality scale. Digital scale is very important or best. You have to choose a reliable energy source such as maize, wheat offal, cassava meal, cassava peel, yam peel, others. You have to use quality protein sources such as soya bean meal, groundnut cake meal, fish meal, animal blood meal, others also. You have to use suitable plant and animal protein sources. You don't use only plant protein. You make sure you balance it with plant and animal protein. When you talk about plant protein, you're talking about soya bean meal, groundnut cake, and others. When you're talking about animal protein sources, you're talking about animal blood meal, fish meal, maggot meal. All these are animal sources of protein for your poultry and livestock animals. And I also made mention of essential amino acids like lysine, methionine, enzyme, preservative, and others. And you have to use quality sources of all these raw materials. The one that have of good standard must be appropriate. Provide adequate phosphorus and calcium for your poultry and livestock animals in their feed. They need all these quality ones. Make sure you are using, you get the best result. If you are preparing your own feed, you are sure of controlling that quality of the feed because everything is on you. But if you are buying already prepared feed, you don't know what they have used. You don't know whether they cut corner in any of those raw materials. Just like you want to clothes, you cut the material you need. Go to your tailor, the tailor measure you and sew the clothes for you. It's different from buying already made clothes that you go back and start reshaping it to make sure it suits you properly. That's how it is in feed also. Commercial feed is already made feed. You don't know what they have done. You don't know whether there's a mistake they make somewhere that may affect your poultry. But when you are making the feed by yourself, you do everything within your resources to make sure you get of good quality and good standard also. All these are embedded in the same feed making. Now, include correct vitamin and mineral premise. Vitamin and mineral premise is very important. I made mention of it in section 1 of this particular video. but I just enumerated them. But I'm starting from where I stopped in that part 1, which is add salt at the appropriate measure. Salt is very important because of its sodium chloride component. It gives sodium chloride to the poultry, which help them to live healthy, produce egg at the appropriate time, and grow fat and muscle also. Avoid moldy or contaminated ingredients. All the ingredients you must use must be of good quality, so that your chicken will not contact infection through your poultry feed. Please, if you are just joining us, tap your hands double times on the screen to give this video a thumb up. It's not easy. I'm using my time. Some of my mates are in the hotels now, drinking beer, drinking alcohol, drinking everything, enjoying themselves. But I'm here delivering this lecture. If you don't know anything you can do, just tap thumb up. It's very important to show that you like this life, so that you are just encouraging me to continue teaching you. You're not paying me. After all, you're not paying. I'm not getting anything from you watching the video. But that thumb up, press it so that this platform can share the video to reach more poultry farmers that are interested in a topic like this. If you join us, if you can't type, click the sign of thumb up or double click on the screen to show that you are online. Now, avoid moldy ingredients. No, don't use them at all, because they will contaminate your poultry. Process cassava and other potentially toxic ingredients properly. If you are using cassava peel in that your feed, or you're using kitchen waste, make sure you process them very well, so that they will not contain any toxic substance that may buy your birds, like cassava peel. Cassava peel contains cyanogenic components. Cyanogenic acid or cyanides are very dangerous chemicals that can wipe out all your flock if not properly processed. If you're using cassava peel, that cassava peel must be properly washed and sun-dried properly up to 98%. Properly dried it in a way that if you squeeze it with your hand, it can be squeezing it with your hand. So after drying it, you now grind it into powder, filter off the outer scale that look brownish color. That's when you know that you have a very good cassava peel meal. Cassava peel meal is a source of energy or carbohydrates for your poultry and livestock animals also. Please, another thing is test questionable ingredients for toxins when possible. If you know those ingredients that always have chemicals that can harmful to your birds, thank you. Those of you that are tapping thumbnail, you are highly welcome. You can see some of us are doing what we are asked to do. Tap your hands 2 times on the screen to show, at least to give the video a thumb up, so that this platform can share it to reach more poultry farmers. Many farmers are interested. Let me tell you, you don't even know what you're enjoying for getting a channel like this, where you can get awareness of what to do, especially important ideas on running your poultry and livestock animals on steady basis. Some farmers are looking for a channel like this. They don't see. What they only show them is where naked men and women are dancing in the hotels. But you are here. Share the video to reach more poultry farmers. As you're sharing it, it's getting to them also. That's one of the things you have to do, so that you will not enjoy this knowledge alone. Others will join us. And once we are many here, that will encourage me to be going live like this. If you have any question, please send your questions. I will answer them. You don't have to worry yourself. Send the question on the comment section. I will answer your question for you. We are discussing poultry feed. If you're just joining us, poultry feed. Can I make quality poultry feed in my farm that will benefit my poultry and livestock animals? Why I maximize my profit? That's the topic. We have started the part 1. This is the part 2. The part 2 will not stay longer. The next 10 to 20 minutes, I'm off here for today. Then tomorrow, I'll still go on live again with another topic. We are going live almost on daily basis now. Even if it's only 10 to 20, 30 minutes, we are done. Always come with your questions. Send your questions on the chat line. I will answer all the questions live. If you have anything to discuss with me, we are live. You can send it. I will answer you also. Have any question regarding poultry or anything concerning livestock animals, drop it also. I will also be glad to answer them also. Please test questionable ingredients. That's where I stop. Test questionable ingredients for toxin components. Anything that's harmful. Remember that some of these ingredients, the farmers used to store them for longer periods. Some of them buy it in bulk, store them, save them, so that when the cost increases, when the market value appreciates, they will now resell it. That's what many farmers do. So in doing this, they use some harmful substance to preserve it, so that weevils will not eat up the ingredients. And all these chemical substance most of the times enter in these raw materials and make them toxic to the animals. So you need to make sure that you are using the safer one that will not pie your birds. That's one of the things you need to do. Test for toxic substances, very important. Grind ingredients to a suitable particle size. Depending on the type of poultry birds you want to prepare their feed. Are you preparing feed for starter? Are you preparing feed for finishers? Are you preparing feed for growers? You need to make sure that you grind it into the size the chickens can eat. That particular bird, if it's for turkey, you know that turkey is a giant breed of poultry. They can swallow even 6 mm. They can swallow 4 mm. They can swallow 3 mm. So all those big animals, their pellets can be bigger. But the smaller ones, don't give them big pellets. They will not eat it, and it will affect their growth also. It's very important. Another one is mix some ingredients thoroughly before adding them to the larger ingredients. Like all these micronutrients, these amino acids like toxin binder, enzyme, vitamin and mineral premix, preservatives, salt. You need to mix them properly with the small quantity of feed. You can bring out about 10 kg of feed, mix them in that 10 kg properly before you now pour them into the larger portion of the feed. Then mix all together. That's for you to get a uniform mixture of feed. Because most of all those smaller ingredients, they are very small. Some of them is only in meal, 200 meal, 300 meal, 100 meal. Just tell me, if you're using 100 meal of enzyme or preservative for about maybe 500 kg of feed, if you don't mix it properly, it will not reach every area of that particular feed. That's very important. You mix them with the smaller quantity before pouring them into the larger quantity. Please, as you join us, tap the screen 2 times like this, double times, or click the sign of thumb up, please. And it's good you drop where you're watching us from. Where are you watching from? Drop it on the comment section so that I will know the kind of content I will develop based on the people that are watching. Now, mix the complete feed uniformly. Mixture is very important. Don't just mix for a minute and leave. You must mix all the whole ingredients thoroughly so that you will not be able to differentiate each of those ingredients in single manner. If you have soya bean in that feed, after mixing them, you don't need to see that soya bean separate. Just like some people that cook soup or cook rice. After cooking rice, if you carry from this side, this part of the pot, it will be salty. You carry from this part of the pot, it's not salty. That means you don't know how to cook. So remember, this is chicken food, this is animal food. You must mix all the ingredients so that every part of that ingredients must get all the whole nutritional components that you use in making that feed. They will not be on one side, or one side will have oil, the other side will not have oil. No. Proper mixture is very important. Store finished feed in a cool, dry and clean environment. After processing the feed, don't just keep the feed in a moldy environment. No, keep them in a, yes, Bola, you are highly welcome. Good evening. I'm watching from Nigeria. Yes. Which part of Nigeria? Are you watching from Lagos, Ibadan, Aba, Port Harcourt? Where are you watching from? Bola, you are highly welcome. May God continue to bless you. Which breed of poultry are you into? Are you into broiler farming, turkey, or which breed of bird are you into? You are highly welcome. May you be blessed forever. Let's continue. If you have any question, drop it on the comment section also. Now, store your feed. If you don't store that feed well, perhaps water touches that feed. It will start smelling. Even if you dry it, it will change the aroma of that feed. See, chickens like aromatic ingredients. If you use fresh ingredients to develop their feed, once you are bringing the feed in, they will already rejoice. They will start making noise. That noise is noise of ecstasy. They are very interested to eat their feed, but the feed is not smelling nice. If you drop the feed, they will use their leg and scatter the whole feed on the floor. They will scatter the whole feed. When you come, you see the feed mixed on the floor. You think they have eaten it? No. Feed must be aromatic. Both chicken feed, any livestock feed at all, including fish feed. If you throw fish feed into the water, like you are into cat fish rearing, once you throw the feed into the water, you see all the whole feed jumping up because of the how aromatic that feed is. If it's not aromatic, all of them will run away. So the feed must smell nice, and it depends on how you store the feed. If you smell poor, they will not eat it. And if they don't eat, there's no way they can give you the result you need. It's very important. Keep accurate record of all the ingredients you use in making the feed, the cost of production, the feed produced, quantity produced, all the whole, even the feed formula. You need to keep the record in case that feed gives you the maximum result you need. You want to repeat that feed again, you need to go back to the feed formula, say, yeah, this is the feed formula that gives me the best result. You'll be able to have it. So it is necessary that you keep the record of all the ingredients and the same feed you use in making that feed. And that thing is, compare home feed performance with commercial feed by monitoring growth, feed intake, and feed conversion. You need to monitor how they are growing, how they are doing. When you are using the commercial feed, how many kg do you get in a day, in a week? And when you are using your own feed now, how many kg are you getting? When you're comparing it, you know whether you are doing well or not, whether you need to add more ingredients or not. All these are very necessary. Record keeping is very important for you to study how well your feed is doing. Remember, before I end this particular live stream, you need to know, select the good quality feed ingredients, know the good ingredients necessary for the growth of your poultry birds, know the nutritional requirement of that particular poultry bird you are rearing. Do they need crude protein? Do they need energy? Do they need crude fiber? Do they need fat? Do they need phosphorus, calcium, and others? What measure do they need for crude protein? What percentage do they need at starter level, at grower level, and at finisher level? You need to know all this. Accurate weighing scale must be available for you to weigh all the ingredients one after the other. You are seeing the practical of this, how we prepare our feed in our farm here. You see that we must scale them before placing them inside the machine. You must choose a reliable energy source such as maize, corn or cassava pea, and that cassava pea must be properly processed. If you're just joining us, we are discussing can I make quality poultry feed at home and reduce feeding costs of my poultry and livestock animals, and thereby maximize my profit. Is it possible for me to make yes? I say yes, it is possible for you to make it and reduce the cost of running your poultry and livestock animals also. Very necessary. You need to provide adequate calcium, provide adequate phosphorus, make sure you have the correct vitamins and mineral premix in the feed, and add salt at appropriate level. Also, avoid using moldy or contaminated feed ingredients. Make sure you process them in a very neat manner. Grind the ingredients at the level or at the pellet level of the age of that particular bird so that they will be able to eat it and swallow it. You must mix the complete feed uniformly so that all of them will have all the ingredients mixed properly well. Store the finished feed in a cool, dry environment. If you check commercial feed, you always write it. This feed is an animal feed, not meant for human consumption. Store in a cool, dry place. This is an option they always give you. Please, I need your questions. If Bola is still online, please send your questions. I will answer your questions before I end this live. And after giving them quality feed, you need our Eco Bio Booster. This is organic product that helps you to grow your poultry and livestock animals. Are you going in for your Christmas and New Year chicken by this month or next month? Preferably September. Most farmers will be stocking for December and New Year for Salah and others. Make sure you make use of our Eco Bio Booster. Organic, 100% organic, and 100% Nigeria products produced in our farm here for our own and for you as a poultry farmer. This is how you make our profit. This is how we rear our best with zero mortality. This is how we rear our best with 100% profit. This is how we make our birds grow well without any deformity at all. Their legs will get straight. You get the right muscle. You sell at the appropriate time. Even if you want to sell later, this organic product will make your birds to stay longer in your farm without mortality. This is what you use. Please, if you are just joining us, tap the screen 2 times, give the video a thumb up, and drop your name and where you are watching from. Which part of the country are you watching from? Are you watching from America, Europe, Nigeria? Which part of Nigeria are you watching your video from? Which breed of bird are you rearing? I want to know. Thank you for watching. Eco Bio Booster is still available. And if you have any question, drop it on the comment section. What challenges are you facing right now in your farm? What do you want to do? How do you want to scale up your poultry business? This is a 3 liter Eco Bio. This is what I use in my farm. I produced this after 25 years of research on how to make my poultry birds look healthy without synthetic, without buying medication from the stores. This is what I use. It is purely organic, made up of different herbs: bitter leaf, ginger, garlic, turmeric, neem, or the dogoyaro, many of them, scent leaf, aloe vera, and different organic plants, onions peel, banana and plantain flowers. They are all here for source of protein, vitamin, minerals, and others. This is fully packaged. This is fully organic package for you. This is only 35,000. This is only 25,000. This is what I use, and I want you to make use of it also. If you need any of them, either the small container or the big container, send me direct message on this particular or any of my videos. I will contact you and tell you how you make payment and how we're going to send it to your location. These ones are the way we package it, because it is fully packaged and fully prepared. You can see it. How to make use of it is also here. The mineral and vitamins they contain. This can last as much as over 4 years. It has organic preservative inbuilt, organic preservative that help to secure them, make them healthy, live longer so that they will not spoil. There is honey here in this particular product. There is honey in it that preserve all this and other preservative in this particular product for you. You want to make your own poultry feed, contact me. I will tell you on how to go about it. Do you need any of this equipment for making feed in your farm? Do you need the grinding machine, the mixer, crushers, pelletizers? We produce them, and we import the imported ones, and we at the same time can give it to you. Do you want to go into hatchery business? Yes, we have all the equipment here. We have the incubators, and we can at the same time help you to set up your hatchery and tell you how you can manage your parent stock, broiler parent stock. They will lay egg for you, and you hatch their eggs in your farm and start making your own day-old. From next month now, the old broilers will be up to 2,000, 2001, 2003. Last year, some people bought 2,200 day-old chicks. October now, it will go back to that price. But if you hatch your own birds in your farm, you will not spend more. You will not spend any longer on day-old chicks. You start hatching your own in your farm with little amount of investment in the incubator. You get all these herbs. We are talking about feed. Do you want to make your own feed also? Do you want to open your own poultry farm? Do you want to construct a poultry house? We are into consultancy business. Talk to me also on the comment section. I will also guide you on how to do that. Questions, please send your questions before we call it the day. Today is Sunday and I want to rest. This is the 3rd time I'm going live today. I've gone live on the other channel. I'm live here again, and we're going live on daily basis. At least every week we must go live up to 4 or 5 times to make sure that we, most especially this period, that many farmers are going into festive broiler stocking for Christmas and New Year. I want to guide you so that you, most of you that have lost last year, most of you that were not able to make profit last year, this year, with this guide, if you follow this guide completely, you will make profit and you will not run down your farm again. Thank you for watching. I expect your questions. If Mr. Bola Adetukubo, is it Adetubo, is still online, please send your questions. I will answer your questions now. I want your questions. Send your questions. If you have not watched the part 1 of this, go and watch it. Part 1, the life is very brief. I need questions. Your questions, you can send your questions. Send your questions. If you don't have any question, we are stopping very soon. What challenges are you facing? What and what do you want to solve? We still have our cocci cure that prevents coccidiosis and assent and treat every stage of coccidiosis. We have our feed boosters also. It helps to boost the feed. If you are not making feed on your farm, you are buying commercial feed. Most of the commercial feed are not rich with correct protein that is required for the optimal growth of your birds. You can buy our feed boosters to augment the feed. Our feed booster is very simple and very cheap, just 15,000 per pack. Please, if you are joining us, tap the screen 2 times. You are just joining us, tap the screen 2 times. Even if you don't want to the end, we are closing very soon. We have started far back. We are discussing about feed, poultry feed in your farm. Can I make quality poultry feed at home or in my farm and reduce feeding costs of my poultry and livestock animals? This is our topic for today, and I'm giving you over 20 ways you can do that. And I'm expecting questions from you before I close. Are you watching? Where are you watching from? Send me a message where you are watching this live stream from. And I've said it, we are going live on daily basis. Just half an hour is okay. We discuss. If you have any question, come along with your question so that we'll discuss it here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel and join our channel membership. Be a member of this channel. It's very simple. Go to the description of this video. You will see the link. Click on the link and select any of the membership category. Join any of them. You only use your bank card. Make payments to this particular platform. You're not making payment to me. You're making payment to this particular platform that is well protected and well secured. It will show. And you write where you are watching from. Where are you watching from? It's only Mr. Bola Adetukubo that I have seen here. Please, if I don't pronounce your name very well, don't be offended, please. Hi. We are stopping for today. If you are just joining us, we are discussing about feed formula, and we expect you to drop all your questions here. Tomorrow we still go to another topic, another very important topic also. If not in this channel, the right channel, but make sure you are subscribed to all our channels. You always get the link to join any of our live stream and watch our videos. We don't do prank video. We don't do comedy here. This is not acting. This is purely poultry and livestock farming tutorials. How to run your poultry and livestock farming tutorials from a professional to the core with decades of experience. Hello. Hello. Send your questions. If you are online, please send your name. Many are online, but they are not sending their name. Only one person has sent their name. Are you afraid of me knowing your name? Have you not seen my own name? We are ending the live stream here. Thank you. Bye for now.